On a frozen road in New Hampshire, a car was abandoned. The driver vanished, and more than 20 years later, no one can explain where she went. On the night of February 9, 2004, a young woman disappeared on a quiet road in rural New Hampshire. There was no struggle, no witnesses to a crime, no body, just a car left behind in the snow. Her name was Maura Murray, and from the moment she vanished, nothing about the evidence made sense. Who was Maura Murray? Maura Murray was 21 years old. She was a nursing student, an athlete, intelligent, private. To the people who knew her, she wasn't reckless, but she was under pressure. In the days leading up to her disappearance, Maura made a series of unusual decisions. She emailed her professors, claiming there had been a death in the family. There hadn't. She withdrew nearly all the cash from her bank account. She searched for directions to remote locations in New Hampshire and Vermont. And then she left. The drive north. Maura packed her car and drove north alone. No one knows exactly where she was going. No hotel reservation was found. No destination was confirmed. As night fell, snow covered the roads. Then, at approximately 7:27 p.m., Maura's car crashed into a snowbank along Route 112 near the town of Haverhill, New Hampshire. The crash wasn't severe. The car was damaged but drivable, and Maura was still alive. The last confirmed sighting, a local bus driver stopped to help. Maura was standing outside her car. She appeared shaken but not injured. She told him she had already called for roadside assistance. That was a lie. The bus driver drove on, but something about the encounter bothered him. Minutes later, he called police. By the time officers arrived, Maura Murray was gone. A vanishing window. The timeline is chilling. From the moment the bus driver left to the moment police arrived, less than 10 minutes passed. In that narrow window, Maura disappeared. No footprints leading into the woods were found. No signs of a struggle were visible. Her belongings were still in the car, including her phone. The abandoned car. Inside the vehicle, police found an empty wine bottle, school books, personal items Maura would not normally leave behind. The airbags had deployed, the car was locked, and Maura was nowhere. To this day, no confirmed sighting of her has ever occurred after that moment. Search efforts. Authorities launched an immediate search. Dogs were brought in. They tracked Maura's scent for a short distance. Then it stopped in the middle of the road, as if she had gotten into another vehicle. But no drivers reported picking her up. No witnesses came forward, and no physical evidence supported an abduction. The questions began. Why did Maura lie about calling roadside assistance? Why did she leave the scene of a minor crash in freezing temperatures? Why were there no footprints? Why did the scent trail simply end? Every answer created more questions, and every theory seemed to fall apart under scrutiny. The family pushes back. Maura's family never accepted the idea that she simply ran away. They questioned the investigation, the timeline, the handling of evidence. They pointed out inconsistencies. But over time, the case slowed. Leads dried up, and Maura Murray became another name on a long list of unresolved disappearances. The theories. Some believe Maura wandered into the woods and succumbed to the cold. Others believe she accepted a ride from the wrong person. Some believe she planned to disappear, but none of these theories fully explain the lack of evidence. No remains have ever been found, despite extensive searches, despite decades of attention. What makes this case different? People disappear every year, but Maura Murray's case refuses to fade, because it didn't happen in darkness. It didn't happen far from help. It happened in a narrow window of time, on a public road, with witnesses nearby. And still, she vanished. The silence. More than 20 years later, the road remains the same. Quiet, snow-covered, unassuming. There is no marker where Maura disappeared. No sign that a mystery was born there. Just empty space. Closing. Maura Murray didn't leave a note. She didn't say goodbye. She didn't leave behind answers. Only a crashed car, and a moment in time that refuses to explain itself. Some disappearances are loud. This one was silent, and that silence is what makes it terrifying. For more true crime stories like this, like the video and click on the subscription button.